And we are back. Yeah, I was a little inebriated last night. In fact, I wanted to check something because I had a bed the whole time. How about that? We'll just that right there for now, and I'm gonna get back some of my hide. No lag. All right, you are very loud and obnoxious. So I need to figure out what I'm doing here. Let's see, we got bolas. Let's put you right here. Put you down over here. Whatever. So yeah, apologize for how drunk I was, but don't really apologize. We need to figure out what we're doing. I need to build some stuff here. Let's get a box. Can I make a box? Can I get a better box? Yes. Large book and bookshelf. There we go. Now then, crafting. Where is it? Need thatch? No problem. But yeah, I'm going to basically just do some harvesting, get a box, fill it up, and then once I've got that sorted out, do you mind? Once I got that sorted out, then I will probably come back before I do any building. But the plan is, and I don't remember putting this down here, but oh, that's nice. So we have food. I don't think there's any dodos on this island, but the idea is we're going to build from this point here. Don't really have a... From this point here, across to this point over here, and then our base will be in the middle of this, and then the back side, this entire I'm very heavy, I can't really run. This entire inside of this will be just cleaned out, and we'll use it for dino space, for breeding, and everything else that we got to do. We got a lot of stuff we got to do. Very little time. How many days has it been? Has it been one day? No. Tribe? Should probably make a tribe, shouldn't I? We're still on day 1, so that is good. Oh, I guess I did make a tribe. Nice. So, let me do that. I'll come back when I've got a fair amount of resources and we can start building some stuff and you can see that. Alright. So, I've been doing a little bit of gathering. This is where we're at. You know, all this has been done by hand. The other thing that I've managed to do is get all these narco berries. Now, I had a bunch more, but as they spoil, I just kept turning them into narcotics. But now I'm at the point where I need more meat. And I need hide, because we need to get a forge going. So I think we're going to use our... you know what, I should probably make some more arrows. Can I make 100 of these? Are you victim number 1? We got victim number 1. Level 40, you're not going to do me any good. Something seems to be off with the damage, so I'm going to have to look into that. But for now... we got some hide. And levels. Alright, let's see here. I need more weight. Actually, let's see here. Trank arrows. If I put the N in there, Q. Yes, perfect. That means we can actually possibly get our first tame. Yes. Let's do that. No. Grab this, put this up here. I'm going to split all. We got more meat coming in. We're fine. I just need it to spoil so I can keep these narcotics coming in, you know? I did that on purpose so I could do that. Okay. Can we highlight? We're going to do that. Okay. Anyway, hope everybody's day's going well, you know? Let's see what's over here. We don't need that. No need for reminders. Alright. What level are you? Level 10. Let's see if I can just kill you outright. Now we run very fast until that thing goes away. Alright, it appears it is no longer angry with us. Now you are intriguing, although I am nowhere close to level 15. Yeah, I'm not anywhere close to where I need to be for you. You could help with berry gathering, except you suck. Alright, not going to waste any more hours on that. You could be handy. Here, pig mole. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. Come on, get out of the water. Where's my victim at? Oh, man. Huh. Slippery little devil. He just vanished. Alright, I don't know what happened to... Oh, is that him way over there? I don't think you're the right one. No, we had a like level 70 we were looking for. Alright, well, maybe we just give up on the pig. It's a little too loud there anyways. Alright, let's go see what's around this side of the island here. Lots of stuff. I think there's metal up that way, if I remember correctly. It's been a little while since I played here. What level are you? Not ideal. Want these guys. Level 20. Level 10. Actually, level 10. Alright, here we go. Now we got some hide. We should be able to build a forge now. Oh, that's not good. They're still coming in. I need to turn this music down as soon as this guy stops chasing. There we go. Alright, settings. Music. Let's see what 40 sounds like. So we still get it, but we can still hear. Save. Alright. Now then, there was a parasaur back here that we ran by. You. What level are you? Level 50. I mean, it's better than the 45, but it's not really good. 35. I might have to... There's all kinds of game settings on here that I need to check out, apparently. You should be seeing some 100, whatever. These archelons are pretty cool. Let's see. Settings. Master volume. Let's just turn this down maybe to... Let's try 80. It does not sound like it did anything differently there. That's a little better. Level 15. I wonder if everything's going to be low level because we are on, which it shouldn't be. I just swore the settings were set to have standard 150 rates. Nothing out here. Level 20. Level 55. Oh, 55 Pteranodon might be kind of a game plan. We can use that to fly over to a cave and see about getting some crystal, get a spyglass. The spyglass, be able to see levels better. Nope, get out of my way. Still want to know what happened to that one that just ran out and disappeared in the bushes. Do we have any high-level creatures over here we could tame? I want something good. 35 ain't gonna cut it. You are the 15. You're a 5. Alright, we should probably make some bolas at some point here. In fact, let's get back to base here. Let's take an inventory. Alright, well that's right. I got that. There, come over here, put you in here, and craft it. Consume drugs, all the drugs. So what we need to do is we need to make a forge, get some of this metal going so we get some smithy action. 'Cause I need metal for that, yeah, metal ingots. So. Metal, not much, but plenty enough. Wood. I don't know. So I don't overdo it. All right, so that's doing its thing. We need to start some more crafting on this. We need narcotics. We need some. Oh, we need a tame. A parasaur would be nice. I'm curious as to what the max level is on this map. Hopefully it's not like 100, because that would kind of suck. So let's see what we unlocked here. What do we got? The reusable on that. In fact, where are the spears? Way back here, I think. Should probably get a reusable spear. We're gonna maybe make a raft, go to the mainland, and see what's there. Ooh, reusable bullets. Perfect. I don't have to keep wasting hide on stuff. Because let's face it, after you, if you were gonna bolo something, then you'd be able to, take it off and reuse it. That's my thoughts. Gonna need that. Ooh, yeah, spyglass. Yeah. Ah, and we finally have the stone options. Where are the... Let's just type in stone. Alright, so we need to get stone foundations going here. We'll need that. This. Ceilings, yes. Walls, yes. Eventually we'll need this. And we'll need that. I think... Oh, did I got all the basic stuff, huh? Eh, whatever. Less likely that it will get mixed up if there's an issue with the mod. But yeah, okay, so we unlock stone. Or actually, no, wait. Ugh. Pay attention here. Come on. Alright, so now we got the stone. Medium crop plot. No, we want large crop plots. I'm going to hold off on that. We're near water. We're fine. Alright, not a lot really going on. When can I unlock a raft? Oh. You came back. I don't even know how you got over here, but... Ah! Perfect. Take all these. I don't know how many you're gonna need. We're probably fine. At least he's hungry. That's one nice thing about these pigs. They get hungry quick. But ultimately, I think a parasaur would be a good option if we can find a decent level one, or maybe I ought to just take what I can get and stop being a choosy beggar. Alright, let's look up the raft. Oh good, we can make a raft. Perfect. Put weapons away for now so we don't hit you up. Yeah, we should be fine. Just in case. Now then, let's make a raft. Inventory, crafting, a raft. I lack the weight. Ugh, alright, there's always a thing. Now I have to empty out everything. Let's go, Pig Bolt. You will actually become probably my dairy holder. Oh, you know what? I ought to just put everything in here. We gotta free up some space to make a raft. Now we're naked. We got nothing. So you're crafting. Raft. Now we have a way to get to the mainland a lot safer than dealing with sharks. Ooh, and I think I want to make one of these too. Alright, so we got all that. I'm gonna put you right there for now. I don't think I can put this down here, can I? Oh, perfect. I thought it was too shallow, but apparently not, so that's good. We got these, so we can make some stuffs, all the things. Alright, let's do another foundation. And then we'll make a smithy. Oh wait, it's the crafting station. They got a special name for it. A little more weight because we're doing everything by hand right now. Alright, now crafting weapons. Let's get some better, yes. All that. Can I get a sickle for... No. Level 30, alright, we're getting there. But at least we can get some real metal weapons. Good to go. And we need more tranks. Get that going. Now then, let's take another spin. Maybe there's something up there that we can bolo and coerce in... Let's get some berries. Coerce into joining us. Alright, let's see. Already got one of those. We need one of those. There's no way I'm going to be able to open this, but let's try anyways. Oh, no shit. I did not think I could open that, but that is a hell of a find right there. In fact, you've just replaced my bow. Can I unload the bow? Oh, there you are. Didn't mean to drop you. Actually, was just trying to click anywhere else. I want to unload because ammo. Alright. Now I don't really care about you. We have a very loud dinosaur. Let's see here. Let's grass down a little bit, fog off, and clouds off. Alright, so we don't need this anymore. We got a pike too. Oh my god. That's pretty legendary. I like that. We don't need this. Let's put you on here. Now we have options. And one day, maybe we'll be able to use a cannon. Okay, let's go put this down in the box. If I don't kill myself. Yeah, even lowering the grass down to 40, it's almost like the grass is too tall. I'm going to keep you on there for now. Alright, back to what we were doing. Let's go tame some stuff. Hopefully this crossbow doesn't start killing everything. I wish I had a spyglass to know what level that was. Actually, I guess we could take the raft out and go get some. Now that we got a metal pick, we could go out and get some crystal. I know there's none here. I think if we can find a decent berry gatherer right now. Don't get me wrong, I would love for one of these. Ooh. If I could find one with a baby, and, well, it doesn't matter. I don't have any way of riding it, so. 35. What is that, level 10? No good. Level 20. What are... Stuck in a hole now? Alright. Yeah, I think I need to look at the death. So that's the end of the end of the cliff right there. Oh, yeah. Put a bed down, right? Yeah. Simple bed. Good. Alright, I think I need to figure out what kind of levels. I need to increase the levels because if everything we're getting is 70 is the highest creature we've seen so far, and I tamed it and turned it into a poop maker. Yeah, can't turn it into a poop maker. It already is a poop maker. Alright. Let's see here. Let me, I'll be back. Let me go ahead and Google how to increase the tame levels. Or maybe we just go for a walkabout and see. I don't know. Alright, so I had a look at the settings. And it says I have maximum difficulty on, but then it also had difficulty level 1. So I just increased that to a 2. I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference, but we will have to see at some point. We'll just get rid of that. No painful reminders. But I think with that said, let's just, first of all, let's get some meat. Take you. Can I get another? Oh, okay. Yeah, we definitely need to get a berry gatherer. So, what else? Should I make more arrows? We got arrows. Alright, let's go ahead and see. I also got rid of player damage was at 2. I changed it to... Why the lag? What are you? Oh, I can see it. Player damage was at 2. I set it to 1. Yeah. You know what I'm also going to do? Just because... Lower the sail. This is on... Now we're just sailing on pure magic. There's no wind needed. The only thing we have to worry about is the Lacidus, or whatever they're called. So the quickest route, with hopefully the fewest amount of danger, right through here. Oh, no, that's a Megalodon. Okay, let's say. Alright, well, there is a drop up there. Oops. Do we go for that? Not entirely sure how to get up there. I'm pretty sure I just run this way. Not paying attention to anything around me and hope for the best. No. This is Ark, and your floating rocks. I don't think I can get up there this way. Wait. All right, let's see. What do we get? What do we get? More good stuff. Well, you got a drink. Let's drink up and hope for the best. I mean, we officially have clothes. Perfect. Some other stuff, but yeah, mostly we have clothes. That's pretty cool. We got a little storage box we can put on our... Ooh. You're a male, so we don't really need that. But we do need your hide. And am I going to survive? Yes. Barely. Alright. Safety Island. Where did I put that raft at? Hurt somebody. You are not welcome on this boat. Alright. Let's put you here, because it's always nice to have that. And storage boxes. God damn it. What the hell are you stealing from me? I fucking hate those things. What level are you? I couldn't even see that. Alright, well, let's see here. Let's get on the raft again and get away from these seagulls. And let's go around to the cave and let's see if we can get some, don't just ignore the rocks. They just magically phase through the yacht. Our wooden yacht. Alright, let's get over to this, there's a relic cave. Or an artifact, sorry, not relic, artifact cave. Right around the bend up here. And if it's not too spicy, maybe we can get a little bit of crystal. I think that's the game plan. I can't wait till they get Fjordur back on. That's unfortunately, I think it's the last map for them to release. But that is arguably my most favorite map. Can't wait for them to come back. You know, I should probably, build a bed, but really have anything to build a bed with. Well, maybe. The bed on this and that. Yeah, 2 beds is better than 1. Let's see what it costs to make a bed. Another one of those seagulls. Fiber, thatch, wood. We can get that. There's thatch. Wood. Getting some fiber. What level are you? Oh, you're female. That's all I needed to hear. Let's see here. Probably enough. Put you on the boat. All the ladies on the yacht here. Oh God, more of these things. Oh, what am I doing? I'm wasting my very precious arrows. Alright, you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's just put you on the boat. God damn it! As soon as I say it doesn't matter, you come after me, you little bastards. Alright. Are we at... No, the cave entrance is down this way. Oh, I was going to make a bed before I do this, because that's a smart idea. Now then, can I... Seagulls always hanging out. Let's just... Screw you guys, I am going home. Let's get around this little rock outcropping here. And the cave should be in... Is it here? Oh, I'm not even there yet. This is what we're looking for, is this little guy. So, I lost my dodo. Thankfully, it's still on follow on account of I forgot to take that off. Let's get you over here out of the water, though. On to the boat of safety for you. You stay there. You stay. Alright. Now then. We haven't been here yet. Let's see what level you are. 95. Alright, so there's at least some better levels. Now we need to come over here to find this cave. I didn't put the bed on there yet, did I? Oh, come on. Bet you those seagulls stole it now that I'm thinking about it. Nope, still here. Cool. And we don't need any of this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that back. Alright. Now then, let's go find ourselves some crystal. Let's, oh my god. Nope. Headshot! Actually, no, we want to better hide that way. Alright, let's see here. Somewhere over here. Can never find this. It's even more difficult with the grass and everything the way it is. Of which I forgot to turn all this off after the settings. There we go. That didn't really help, but alright, let's see here. There we are. Can I get some crystal? Cave loading in for the first time. Perfect. Now we can get some dino balls. Can't believe I just said that, but yeah. Oh, if I get any more, I can't move. Alright. Inventory, crafting. We need to get... That should be plenty for now. Alright, let's get some crystal. More crystal. Alright. This crystal should last us for the foreseeable near future. Eventually we're going to want a greenhouse set up for our farm and all that other fun stuff. We are very far from that, I think. Alright, get back to the raft of safety. I wonder if there's a way you can set up the raft to have, like, the dodo's got a little marker. Can you set up the raft to have that? That would be nice to have if it's an option. I've never thought about it until just now. But the plan for this is we're going to go through and we're going to ascend off of this map. And we're going to go on to the next map, but we're going to use this as maybe like a... What do you call it? We're going to use this as like a staging point so that we can go on to other maps from here. Let's see. Crafting. What does it take for you? Metal ingots. We can do that. Just not now. We got this. Now, let's go home. Never did find a berry gatherer out here, did we? But the main mission was the crystal. We'll deal with the berry gatherers soon enough. I might just take a cheap one back at the island, because it's going to be replaced eventually anyways. And I don't need it to do much. Now, these archelons, they give out some seaweed or kelp or something like that that is like mutton for herbivores, which would be really nice. And on account of, you know, we're on Herbivore Island, that would be kind of key. Can't zoom out any more than I am. Okay, just a megalodon, I think. It's a big risk not sticking along the shore and then coming over at the closest point. Near as I can tell, we're fine. All right. Now then. The other... Ooh, yeah. I do like the idea of using... using some spike fences to kill off a parent and take the baby, but I definitely need to be level, like, I don't even know. It was like 95 or something like that. 63. Alright, not too bad. Still a little ways off. That's not going to work. Alright, out of the way, please. I think we'll name you Kevin. Yes. Oh, wait, no. Well, actually, you know what? If you watch the movie Up, Kevin was a girl. You just didn't realize that till later when you found out she was a mama. So I think we will stick with the name Kevin for you. Slowly get our way back here. Let's see here. Options. Change name. Kevin. And you will become Ralph. Because, you know, you just kind of seem like a Ralph. Don't you wreck anything. Alright, let's see here. Can I get one more arrow out of that? Nope. Alright, so we need a berry gatherer. That much is true. Let's get the spyglass. Crafting spyglass. You. Cementing. Oh my god, cementing paste. Ooh, where am I going to get cementing paste from? That will require us to go on a little bit of a journey. It's fine. But it's quite a journey. What do we unlock now? That might be handy at some point. It's funny I was just talking about spike walls. 29. So we get the sickle and the sword next. Alright. We gotta find a berry gatherer. So let's do this. I got berries. I've got everything we need. Let's get back on the raft. Let's go on a hunt for cementing paste at beaver dams. So place down the way. They should have that. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it to that. That blue drop's probably in the water, and that's a dangerous area anyways. Let's go this way. Let's see if we can find a beaver dam. Hopefully not die. Yeah, why not? It's probably a resolution setting. Ah, eggs float. Can I? At least we can see the different levels. 50. I don't know what that was. Uh, 50s, 20s, 50s, 50. Yeah, they're not going to give up until I die, huh? Oh no, don't destroy my boxes. Hopefully they didn't destroy my bed. I should really label these beds. Oof. Alright, that is, questionable. Whoa. Let's see here. There are no more. Well, I guess I already got everything out of them, but I think I got everything out of them. Doesn't matter now, I guess. Those storage boxes are gone. Questionable gameplay. Full effect. Now, I believe the beavers are just down here around the corner. I do want to get my armor back on. My t-shirt and cloth mittens, or whatever you want to call them. Alright. We are getting close. Just gonna have a little swig of the drink before we get too close. Good thing these rocks don't do damage to your raft, although that would be an interesting mod or a update. I know it can be done because they did that in Atlas, and Atlas was a direct ripoff of this game, so... We should be getting to beaver territory right up here. We should probably figure out what we need to repair the bed and the raft. What do we need to repair you? Wood, fiber, of course, hide. And probably the same thing. But you know, we're also going to get a storage box on here again. Oh, and they probably destroyed my campfire. Campfire's gone. Need hide. Alright, let's get a storage box back on here then. This time we're going with the big boy. Because it ain't free. Let's put it right here. There is no safe spot apparently. Not that it matters. That will be important. Alright, let's go see if we can find a berry gatherer and some paste. Possibly, if we find a dodo or a lightning. Speaking of dodos, hello. Male, 125. I don't need this high a level of a dodo, but let's see here. How much is this going to take? Oh, you're only going to require 4? Give me that back. You, on the other hand, I'm not going to waste ammo on you. I need your hide. Alright, let's repair. Oh. Alright, so we have a dodo. Oh, I forgot to get the... I'll have to make a... Right here, baby? Alright, well, at least we're coming into the area of higher levels. 115 is good sign. Birds. Alright, there's a beaver. What level are you? How much damage? Level 15, so I could probably kill you. There's the beaver dam, right there. Alright, so there's the beaver dam. Gotta kill the beaver. I feel bad saying that because, you know, beavers are pretty awesome. Create entire ecosystems. Yeah, you deserve it. You, on the other hand... It doesn't help if I miss and get stuck on rocks. Alright, first problem solved. Second problem. Are there more that I don't know about? Can't carry that. Oh, piranhas. Alright. Pesky little... Not good. Gonna die soon. by a level 15 beaver. Son of a gun. Yep, drink to that. In fact, we should have a drink every time I die. That might be the rule from here on out. Ah. Well, shot either way. All right. Let's go collect our prize. Ooh, it's a baby. 115 baby. But you're a male, so it doesn't matter. I need the females because they're the one that lays the eggs. You know what? I'm not going to kill you because I need you to make more. I will remove this though. But I needed to make more of these beaver dams. Do we have any more beaver dams around here? What am I doing? I've got a spear for this. Oh my god. What the fuck? Alright, didn't steal my dodo. I don't know what you stole. Probably some of the raw, whatever. Alright, we have 203 cementing paste. Let's see if we can find one more beaver dam. Because I don't really want to have to do this any more than I have to. We're going to do this. Let's do it this way, like a man. Alright, you got a big old fish there. This is, hopefully eating food will make this better. Can I make, I'm guessing I can't make this just yet because I have the crystal and the metal back at the base. Alright, well. Do we see any more beaver dams? I don't see anything. Take a peek on the other side of this. Sometimes they come over here. Alright, there is nothing on the shore. Kind of a bummer. Nothing. Hesperornis, you're not an issue. Apparently, beavers and fish share the same spawn points. Just, you know, little FYI on that. Alright, so we still have not found a berry gatherer, but alright, can we get on? There we go. Now then, let's go back and see Kevin and Ralph. I want to get me a sea turtle too at some point. But you can do angler's gel. It's certainly better than nothing, I guess, but if we have kibble, it is definitely better than angler's gel. Not angler's gel, biotoxin. They like to eat the jellyfish, which, you know, it's a cool mechanic of the game. I like that. I like how they use the real world stuff. Sea turtles do like jellyfish. Alright. Now that we're getting back here nice and safe, let's get ourselves a spyglass going here. This is going to require me to make armor. Close can you? You can get pretty darn close to the shore. Okay. This thing operates like in no water at all. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we were doing a few things here. Doing that, we're going to do some crafting. You? Yes. And then we're also going to do you. And I'm going to do that one also. Unpowered, but I mean, inventory-wise, it's pretty stellar. That'll work. Why not? Put you in here. It typically has. Whatever. I want to say I typically have it on number 5, so that'll probably drive me crazy hitting the wrong number. Don't need any of that. Fish meat can spoil and turn that into narco berries. Now all we need to do is just find ourselves a tame to gather narco berries. And actually, I don't need you anymore. Goodbye. Alright, we need to get some wood though. Good enough. Let's get this going. Yeah, one day we'll get a base. It'll be amazing. It'll be spectacular. But we are starting at the ground floor. Anyway, we didn't get a berry gatherer today. We will. We absolutely will. You know what? I was about to call it a night, but I think we're going to go on the hunt right now. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a berry gatherer. It doesn't matter, just any berry gatherer, as in a can't remember what they're called now. Where are we? There you are. What level are you? 45. I know I've seen 50s on here, but do we just do a budget one? Oh, it might actually help if I have this on. Let's see if we can find one just a couple levels higher. I could have swore there was at least a 50 in the back. I mean, kind of have to go around and kill these guys off. Big profit. A level 80. Oh, are you drowning? No, oxygen, you're good. All right, we need to go back. Level 80. This is not the greatest, but It is better than the, the 50s and the 20s we had been looking at. So this is bigger profit than I thought. We're all fucking money now. Out of curiosity. No. No, you suck. You're level 10. We didn't get a berry gatherer, but we did manage to score ourselves a flyer. Now, we have no keratin. So, where did I leave this guy? We have no keratin, so getting a saddle for this? Not really an option right now. You'll be fine. Alright, let's see here. We need to find ourselves... What level do I need to be for an Anki? 36. What level are we now? 30. They can they can Gary Bathers. They can gather berries pretty decent. But not when they're level 15. Ugh. Low levels. What level are you? I'm just gonna kill you off. Don't turn your head to me. Back here. Execution. Gonna kill off all the low-level parasaurs, and hopefully get some good ones coming back in here. Level 20. I had to kill you off eventually. Also, almost went over that edge again. All right. Yeah, no, I think that 45 might be our only option currently that's going to work. It'll be easier when we get a Bronto, because we just swipe with the tail. A few hundred berries, good to go. I don't see any... Let's see. There's a parasaur over there. No, I don't even know if I've gone out this far. And maybe that's not a parasaur. Maybe that was just you. Baby Bronto. Yeah, no, nothing over here. Alright. No sharks or anything in here, so that's good. Alright, well... We're working on it. We're getting there. We're going to get this parasaur, and then I think I'm going to call it a night and just relax. Just confirm that you are the target. Oh, that's right. I got... Oh, no. 45. You are the target. Out 3. The marrow's back. I don't want to make any more. Alright, we got that. You're doing your thing. Now, what we need to do is we need to get a... I don't know. Like a hat or something. Crafting. you. That'll have to work for now, because basically I'm just going to run on armor that I get. Not so much having to craft stuff is my plans. So I have that cosmetics. Where did I make it? Ah, there we go. You can go on to... Where's my hat? Did I not make one? Oh, I didn't make one. I just unlocked it. Duh. All right. Right here. Cosmetics, items, and... Perfect. Now we can start seeing what is not very spectacular around us. Also, get rid of that. In fact, inventory map. Accept. All right. All deaths have been replaced or removed. This is a new Varcosa and a new drunken citizen escapade here going on. I like how I don't even have to aim my gun at it. Just pull the trigger and it's like good to go. Okay. 50% tamed. Everything's fine. Alright, so basically I think what's going to happen is I'm going to let this guy tame up and call it a night. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, checking out the video, and all comments and thoughts on this are always welcome. Y'all have a good night.